They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Isn't it amazing how you talk a lick and we still lack communication? How beautiful our kids would be, girl. I don't need convincing. Oh, the idea is fun. Oh, the idea is so fun every time. At least we try for a home run every time. Swinging. Eyes closed, just swinging. Same city, same friends if you're looking for me. Same city, same friends if you're looking. I'll be here just swinging. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm famous. Oh, 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 oh.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense.
Our running back tired already.
Come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Man, that Detroit blue is so clean to me, man.
Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Stewart. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
He'll be hit.
Oh, my goodness, squirrel was wide open.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Oh, catch the ball, Hemsley.
He left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
I'll be here just swinging. I treat you good, girl, like you're famous. I know I'm late, it's always the same. Don't fall asleep on me, hang. I'm on the road right now, swinging.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Somewhere between psychotic and iconic. Somewhere between I want it and I got it. Somewhere between I'm sober and I'm lifted. Somewhere between a mistress and commitment, but I stay down. Girl, I always stay down. Get down, never lay down. Promise to break everybody, y'all, before I break down. Sway now. People I believed in, they don't even show their face now.
We're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They're going to run this with a tight end.
What more can they say now? What more can I say now? You may feel like nothing was the same. I still been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, smoking on the low. I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. Further things from perfect, like everyone I know.
They'll try to run this one in.
And on the low, smoking on the low. I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. First thing from perfect, like everyone I know. And I hate that you don't think I belong to you. Just too busy running to run home to you. You know that paper, my passion. Bittersweet celebrations. I know I can't change what happened. I can't help it. I can't help it. I was young and I was selfish. I made every woman feel like she was mine and no one else's. Stop that frontin', I can't take it. Girl, don't treat me like a stranger. Girl, you know I seen you naked. Girl, you know that I remember. Don't be a pretender. Getting high at the condo, that's when it all comes together. You know I stay reminiscing and make up Texas tradition. Drinking on the low.
The kickoff team on the field now is
I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. Furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know. Mobbing on the low. Plotting on the low, scheming on the low. Furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind.
And got his man complete.
I say have spoon serve you up with a fork and knife for me. The ashes make us doubt you. You acting left, it got me acting different. Play this at my funeral if they catch it. Don't need $1 million to some children, that's just how I'm feeling. A nigga filling up arenas, who the fuck can see us? I had to dig Rose the knee up before I got the re-up. Yours truly the boy. Y'all niggas build or destroy. Y'all niggas party too much, man. I just chill and record. No feel it, you feel it now if you ain't feel it before. Yes, Lord.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I love when I'm with you. Everything is on 10.
The Lions offense.
We used to be friends, girl, even back then.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about
it's yours.
They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM,
it's yours.
Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Came through on his Wu-Tang.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
It's yours.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's for sure.
Gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah, quick throw here, that's good.
I know we only working out a spike because your man don't. Do you right? Do you right? Then they hit you with the 90. Hey, baby, who you like? It ain't who about did it first, it's about who did it right. Niggas looking like preach.
Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I would only go there because niggas that I know there.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team
to reciprocate your energy.
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking.
I always roll with my boys, but you got to understand when it's yours, they don't really leave your ass with a motherfucking choice. Love when I'm with you. Some team.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13, Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy.
I switched it up with a new thing. Young nigga came through on his Wu-Tang. It's yours.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. Now it's Allen. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And in for the
it's yours.
Touchdown.
That's for sure.
Great effort there.
That's for sure.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
17, 14. Oh. On it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You're still the one that I adore. Ain't much out there to have feelings for. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is?
Surprising because now
a few bottles on the tables, a few water.
Instead of the 20, when guys feel
it ain't a secret, baby. Everybody saw us. Guess whose it is?
Not right there.
Guess whose it is?
Gonzalez good on the extra point. His guys
next time we fuck, I don't wanna fuck. I wanna make love. Next time we talk, I don't want to just talk, I want to trust.
So let's try this again after the
next time I stand tall, I want to be standing for you. Next time I spin, I want it all. Peeking, I'm peeking. Wake up with me this weekend. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10. Here's Allen.
Who can get the pussy quicker these days? Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days, cause the new drugs got the kids tripping these days. Bunch of journalists been searching for a story. My ex-girl been searching for a story. Couple bitches on like, nigga, it's yours. You should be supporting, but where you been out on tour getting money, you don't even really check for me. You ain't even hit me when that nigga had threats for me, girl. You don't love me, you just say this to get to me, girl, cause you got in my work line. you should call when the last time you did something for the first time.
So
You did not at all.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep
It's yours.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
It's always going to be on.
For a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time.
It's yours.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Maybe on it is yours.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were a fella?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he sneaks his way forward.
Do it look like we're stressing? Look at you, look at you, and look at you. Oh, I'm glad that they chose us.
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Hold my phone.
Davis. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback. But
well, where we go? Not full cut. I would say that the boy, but not a boy. He's the man. I done growed up.
Be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you
Damn,
know,
bro.
Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
And it's gross for the net.
Touchdown run.
I took a big sprinter when she playing where I left, where I reside. It looked like I'm resorting side. Nigga, where you from? I put in mine bar. I spent like my last name more than high. Took you bitch, I'm more than high. My mama probably here and be mortified. This ain't the same. Going through the grassy up on one side. Father stunned, now forever be immortalized. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I said, listen, I'm coming back on my worst behavior.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should
Remember?
have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Remember?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. The big D lineman almost had it, but 3rd down coming up. The Lions on 3rd down.
What's up? Been a minute since you kicked it. You've been caught up.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Been a minute since we kicked it. You've been caught up.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
You trust me.
The big hit.
I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you? What are you so afraid of? Darling, you can give, but you cannot take love.
At the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming
I feel
up
a distance
later this weekend. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space.
But that'll make you different. Started realizing a couple places I could take it. I was that kid in the basement.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Allen gonna throw.
Time was wasted when they put the bottle down. Good, that nigga's amazing. We had a couple Coronas. We even write a paper, just something to hold us. We even talked about you in our couple of moments. He said we should hash it out like a couple of grown-ups. You a flower child, beautiful child, I'm in your zone. Looking like you came from the 70s on your own. My mother is 66 and her favorite line to hit me with it too. Wants to be 70 and alone. You don't even know what to want for love anymore. I'm searching for something I'm missing and disappear when I'm bored. What qualities was I looking for before? Who you selling for? Who better for you than the boy, huh? Who better for you than the boy, huh? Who better for you than the boy, huh?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Boy, was she wrong. That was just negative energy for me to feed off.
Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
What qualities was I looking for before? Who you selling for? Better for you than the boy, huh?
To throw, it's Allen. Under pressure. pressure, and they got to him again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with
so what are you
seconds to go till halftime.
What are you so afraid of?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk.
And this is caught inside the 5. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half.
And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Endlessly, I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your I love and emotion endlessly. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know. I know exactly who you could be. So just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
Gave you everything I love. I think there's something.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your
I think
mind
there's
as well.
something.
When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Work out, everyone.
I gave you everything I love. Think it's something.
Once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34.
I know exactly who you could be. Oh, just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31.
Don't assume because I don't respect assumptions, babe. I'm just trying to connect with something, babe. Swinging. Hey. She just wanna run around the city and make memories that she can barely remember. And not allow her to talk about pussy power. She just wanna drinking and driving in an 18-wheeler. And I'll allow.
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
She used to say, you can be whoever you want, even yourself. I show up knowing exactly who I was and never leave as myself. But when it falls apart, I'm always still down to pick a million tiny little pieces out the ground. Wish you would learn to love people and use things and not the other way around.
Second down at 5. From the gun, it's Allen.
If you're looking for me, same city, same friends. If you're looking, I'll be here just swinging. Don't talk to me like I'm famous. I'm just trying to connect with something, babe.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. To the air, Allen. Got a man open, it's Ross. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go.
I remember when my schedule was as flexible as she is.
In great field position.
I'd be dressed before we hung up.
10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in.
Markham Road on the east end while all the pretty girls are sleeping.
Back to throw.
No, I said that. I hate stopping for gas this late because this nigga's creeping, but not how we creeping. Some is coming on 20 on pump, whatever. I ain't got enough to feel it.
And now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Pedal to the floor. I'm on my mother way swinging. Don't fall asleep on me hanging there. I'll be there just swinging.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And that's going to be
it's always the same. Don't fall asleep on me hanging.
The way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the
I'm on the
way,
road right now,
he should have kept the ball
swinging.
and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too
I am the one you should worry about. I don't know who you're referring to. Who is this nigga you heard about? Someone just talking there, but someone just gave you the run around. I don't. That's what you're doing, the money down. I don't want some putting money down. I just go straight to who got it and buy it in cash. That you gotta come see me on tour and you gotta fly in first class. Ready every summer.
On first down, Allen.
I come and run under stunner, you know it. I can tell. I would never understand that, but oh well. Being ready is real. I don't know about you. She just wanna smoke it. I say, girl, that's all that we do. Now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language.
In this case, they brought the heat,
and now you're talking my language.
Fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Allen will try again on second down.
No one's invited. I got it, but they got all you niggas excited. Sit here in silence. Eat with Italians, I do. People are funny. You don't even know about this shit that I've been through. I just want some head in a comfortable bed. It can all be so simple. With your back to me, just know it always get back to me. And she way too attached to me. Hey, when they get too attached to me. I missed the whole summer.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will be
I would never understand that, but oh well. Being ready is real. I don't know about you. I say, girl, that's all that we do.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Ooh, I rolled a 305 to my city.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Allen. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his.
Your hustle don't never go unnoticed, baby. I'm with you. I'm with it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Numbers don't lie to my baby.
After the first down sack, Allen caught right side.
Girl, you just did it. I get it, man. Fuck all that talking. Take shot to the kidney.
His first catch of the game defensively, they bottled him up. That's why
your roommate got credit.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 7 there, but it
so far from finish. I brought you right back just so we can relive it.
One final try here for Allen. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
He's on the top of the ceiling.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They can wait until it's all finished.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Two-way one to my city. Heard you had trouble at customs. Your girl got a DUI. I make the call to get y'all through customs. Best friend girl, get your paperwork right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
They don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive
Don't
line
think
running
about
game
it too much, too much, too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush it
Now
through.
2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a
This is more than just a new lust for you.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those
Done saying I'm done playing. Last time was on the outro. Stuck in the house. You need to get out more. I've been stacking up like on fundraising. Most people in my position get complacent and want to end up on the front pages. I'm quiet with it. I just ride with it.
Here's Allen. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Not one fronted.
It's 3rd down.
Come up, like I come from it. Is Bun coming? Is anyone coming for us?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And he slides and
you too worried about being the best out.
Be able to pick up decent yardage.
Too much. Rush it through. Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. New plans for you.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation.
Someone go tell them where to get.
Rosy. Now Allen, gotta have this one.
No dinners, no holidays, no nothing. Just issues at hand and we're not discussing. I did not sign up for this on this bucket list. Nah, listen, man, you can still do what you want to do. You gotta trust that. Heard once that in downtown when you need a sign, that's when they appear. Guess since my text message didn't resonate, I just say it here. I hate the fact my mom cooped up in the apartment to get dressed up and go do shit like that's true.
As they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much.
Well on their way to yet another victory.
This is more than this new love for you.
Anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we got no shot to beat this team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And
he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to sit back, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down.
Good God Almighty.
Reaching the 25.
And a nice milestone.
Like back in the old days.
Throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw
half as much as we've enjoyed playing for you because we had a ball. And only real music's gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. And for the 4th
Cash rule everything around me.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's...
Well, my niggas ain't in the game, man.
Jubilation and laughter.
And niggas want to play chess now.
He'll look to throw again.
Oh, he was going to be open.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it.
I ain't playing with you niggas at all.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Or work with their parents, thinking back on how they treated me. My high school reunion might be work for the parents. May everybody have to go through security clearance.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Muscles him off. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught.
Before you had braces, but I'm not a racist. Inside's white as Katy Perry's faces, yellow diamonds in my Jesus. that I'm handling. International hold, that's my handle. My Saints John going like a candle. El Gran Santo on the mantle. In case y'all didn't know, I speak Spanish too. Shout out to Worldwide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a worldwide mess. Yes, still rock La Familia. You're not feeling us. I tell them less is more, niggas, plenty of us.
It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Cake. 500 million, I got a pound cake. Niggas is fronting this upside down cake. Get them a red nose, they clown cakes. Shoulda never let you round cake. Here's the icing on the cake. Cake. Oh yeah, we got it.
Had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. He is taken down.
Beans to tell you if he wasn't in his feelings. I'm back in my bag. My eyes bloodshot, but my jet don't lag. Jordan 3's trying to case cash. Gucci airbag just in case we crash. Last night was mad trill.
Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left
A favor?
no option here but to throw it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions.
You left what?
Things just haven't been true to form for him.
What you mean? You left it at the store?
What's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Yeah, you must have put it in the basket.
He's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this.
What kind of sliders? Some Hawaiian rolls? What you were trying to do with them?
Big offensive explosion help leading them.
Make some sliders.
The defensive guys,
What kind of sliders?
Saying, hey, put those points up every.
I said, what kind? Mine.